Endurance is not always loud and courageous. Sometimes endurance is that still, small, divine voice that says, in your darkest hour, just take one more step. Just rise one more time. Just push beyond the boundaries. Just believe what is possible. Just because you experienced a defeat does not mean you are defeated. Deep down inside of you, there's an unyielding commitment to persevere. There's a resolve to keep going. Because you've seen enough people in your lifetime fall off, fall back, give up, drop out, let go, and not let God. And it may rain, and the wind may blow, and people may try to abuse me and use me. And it may take some time for me to see everything that God put in me, but something is emerging out of what seems to be wreckage. You don't need to hear another lion or dog mentality. There is something about the human spirit that is like nothing else in the earth. Old folks used to tell me, trouble don't last always. Here's what I need you to do. Every thought of suicide, every thought of quitting, every thought of throwing in the towel and aborting your mission, cast it down. Drop it in the comments, cast it down. I will not stop. I will not quit. When you learn to endure, you outlast valley. You outlast trial. You outlast the disrespect. You outlast the drama on your job, in your family, the negativity, the division, everything that is venomous and poisonous, all of the vicissitudes that come with life. I will outlast you. Somebody that endures understands the inevitability of a flood, that there will be seasons of famine, loss, lack, affliction, and I am not only acquainted with it, but I am prepared. It's the people that are blindsided. It's the people that live in denial. It's the people that did not prepare for winter. And the people that were not anchored when the snow hits and the storm comes. Those are the people that sink. I refuse to believe that I've been buried alive. I don't care how many bills I have. I don't care of the obligations, the circumstances, who's with me, who's for me, who's against me, who's lying on me. I just refuse to quit because I'm not buried, I'm planted. I need you to keep going. I need you to keep believing. I need you to stop living vicariously through everybody else's social media account and focus on you. The only competition you have is your lesser self. It's who you were yesterday. What if I told you that everything that you have been through was for this hour? That spirit of depression and heaviness and discouragement, all of a sudden, when it runs into you, it runs into a believer. It ran into somebody that may have gone through defeat, but they are not defeated. You are acquainted with insurmountable feats, yet you have learned the lesson of endurance. There is a fire in you, and it burns from within. It is unquenchable. It thirsts to overcome, to conquer, to emerge victorious from wreckage. Endurance is not just about persistence and resilience and grit. I need some wisdom. I need to learn how to be more pragmatic and implement and execute, regardless of the circumstances. In spite of it all, I refuse to stop here. I refuse not to get better for tomorrow. It is in these moments where life takes a blow at our soul. It is in the face of every challenge, in the face of every setback, in every moment of doubt, that we resolve to make endurance our battle cry. I've got an unbreakable spirit that is able to carry on through valleys, through despair, through darkness. It does not matter. You know, like nobody else on earth, your advantages, your disadvantages, your weaknesses, your vulnerabilities, your traumas, the triggers that all need to be canceled, the experiences that you've had, all of the letdowns, all of the losses, all of the learning experiences. Let's deal with the competition. Why are you comparing yourself to anybody? No other human being on earth knows you like you know you. So there is no need for comparison. There is no need for complaint. And there is no need for criticism. And so I don't care what they are saying about you, as long as what you are saying about you is lining up with what God says about you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, regardless of the circumstances. I need you to keep going. Whether you have money or not, whether you have food or not, whether you are high or low, mountains or valleys, pits or palaces, prisons or private jets, suffering is inevitable. I know it, I get it. The bills, the obligations, the mandates, the responsibilities. It seems as though the weight of the world is on your shoulders, that you are acquainted with trial and tribulation and battle and valley and darkness and weariness and emptiness. Yet you keep going. You can plant an acorn seed in the ground, and that oak tree will not come to full maturity for about 30 to 50 years. Somebody listening to me is tired, weary, distracted, triggered, back up against the wall, when it feels as though you've been buried underneath all of the pain. Somebody put it in the comments. I'm not buried, I'm planted. When you learn to endure, it is the key that unlocks the door to dreams, the catalyst that propels us towards the life that we envision. It is in the face of every challenge, in the face of every setback, that we resolve to keep living, to keep stepping, to keep walking, to keep crawling, to keep running towards this purpose that God has given us, that there's still life left in me, that I'm not ready to go. I've got an unbreakable spirit that is able to carry on through valleys, through despair, through darkness. It does not matter. I will endure.